alive. Oh, indeed, we're live. Alright, real quick. Sorry, I gotta put my phone. Gotta put my phone up real quick. My apologies. There we go. Okay. Woo-hoo. Put on my jersey. Gotta put on my jersey. Nobody knows which way you should go. Ah, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Let's do this shit. Let us do this shit. Okay. Real quick, just gotta double check over for my stream. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Alright, how about now? How about now? Hello, 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 hello. Oh, that's why. Hold on, let's put the high pass filter all the way down. Okay, and then let's I should have done this just while I'm streaming. You know what? This is the reason why we're doing it now. Okay, so we're gonna put the highs about mid. We're gonna put the mid about all the way. Let's see. Okay, no, I don't like that. Okay, let's put the highs right where it was. Let's try upping the lows. How about now? Low, low, lows. Alright, now let's kick away the lows. Alright, that's no. We need some lows. Alright, let's completely take away the mids. Mids Let's do that. Okay, noise reduction. Let's see if we take it away completely. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Alright, let's up it all the way. Oh, I see. Okay, there we go. That should be better. Okay, the expander gauge. Let's see what we do if we take it away. Hello, hello. Oh, it takes away. Okay, I see. And then if we put it all the way. Okay, that's actually not meh, but I do need about meh right about there. Alright, the de-esser. Let's put it all the way up. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. And all the way down. Hello, 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 hello. And then right in the middle, we got... Okay, hold on. There we go. And then compressor we'll put all the way. And then we'll go ahead and decompress. Oh my goodness. What happens if we just keep it all the way up? And then limiter. Ooh, we get a limiter all the way, huh? Okay. We will create new preset. This will be custom settings. What the fuck? Hold on. Can I... Hold on. What happens if I de-esser that? Hold on. Let's just... Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's not it. Is it the expander? Hello? That's not bad, actually. Okay. Okay, I'll save that. Okay, let's do this. Let's watch this game now. Oh, that's it. Hold on, hold on. Let me try to figure this out. Okay, hold on. Let me put this over to mid just so I can hear my stuff. No, I don't. No, I don't like that one. Oh, it is the noise reduction. Okay, how is that one now? Is that better? Okay, I think that one should be better. Okay. Let's up the limiter real quick, Hulk up. Okay, hopefully that'll save. Alright, let's do this. And as expected, the game unfortunately is late. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, they might not be as late as I was expecting them to be. Oh boy, today is going to be a pretty good game. I would expect over for the Nuggets for tonight, especially over for what was it? Detroit is a hell of a team this year, and I really respect over for their game. That's going to be some fucking awesome ass basketball. All right, starting lineups. All right, so we got Murray, Pickett, Valanciunas, Peyton Watson, and Spencer Jones. So unfortunately, no Cam Johnson still. All right, so we got Cade Cunningham, and then we got Robinson, Duran, Harris, and Thompson. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get this stuff started. All right, let's get this going. Ball is tipped, and it's going to be over for Nuggets ball. Giving off over to Watson over into midcourt. Watson gets over for the screen from Valanciunas. Ball over to Jamal in the corner. Trying to spin move his way out. Inside the key. Trying to do over some couple handles. Gets over for a quick 5-footer. And there's going to be a shooting foul on Thompson. And Jamal will make the first free throw. And 2 for 2 for Jamal. Cade's going to go ahead and take over for the ball. Gives it up over to Thompson. Thompson top of the key, being guarded by Jamal. Gives the ball off over to Cade Cunningham. Now that's going to be going down over for Harris. And now Harris gets blocked by Watson. Unfortunately, Johnson unable to go down over for the defensive rebound. It is now 2-2. Valanciunas. Oh, how's that not a shooting foul? All right, that was some bullshit officiating. Hold on. Robinson over to Cunningham. Cunningham trying to break through. He's going to be able to get over for that layup. I'll play a ref ball for that.
You fucking idiot. You do this. Where could you do this? You got no fantasy.
Yeah, that was a hell of a ref ball right there. Oh, terrible pass again by Watson. That's going to be a dunk on Thompson. Valanciunas gives it off over to Murray inside the paint. And that's going to be another foul. It's going to be on Tobias Harris. And Murray again steps up to the line. Goes down 3 for 3 for his free throws. Let's see if he can make it 4 for 4. Only 3 for 4 with that last free throw off the mark. Here comes Cade being guarded by Pickett. Getting over for Robinson. Gives it back over to Cunningham outside of the 3. Oh! That's a hell of a lob. Jeez. Technically an alley-oop over on that one, but it was just like a tip pass, but just ends up in the bucket. Pickett. In the paint. Goes over for a floater. And then Valanciunas with the Big Mac.
My New Year's resolution is to be as strong as you.
Yours?
Yeah.
Nice. Good job. We live tomorrow, 3:15. We meet right here.
Okay.
Ah,
I think that's possible.
yes.
Okay.
Everything is possible.
Perfect.
Good.
Jonas gets over for the defensive rebound. And he's going to have over for Watson. Gives it over to Jones. Now it's Pickett. Outside. And trying to get it over. Valanciunas over at the free throw line. Gets the Dextra 2. I'm going to promise not to make or play that video a lot tonight, but he is going to be the main guy to watch next to Murray. Cade able to make over for the 10-footer. It's going to be 10-7 Detroit. Valanciunas gives it over to Spencer. And Spencer fumbles it. And not much that Valanciunas can do over on that one. There's going to be a heck of a dunk on Duren. Points to the paint. Detroit's got 10. Denver's got 2. Jamal acting like over for the... Oh my god! Come on! And... Oh my god! What are we doing? Oh, thank God they turned it over. Oh, my goodness. I was going to lose my fucking mind. Pickett trying to drive through the lane. Gets over for the layup. Ball given over to Robinson. Now back to Cade. Cade cuts through the left side. Now over to Harris. Harris gets his shot blocked by Watson. And now it's going to be over for Pickett. Through center court. Gives it over to Jamal for the 3. It's going to be off the heel. Spencer trying to keep the ball. Give it up. Give it up. And it's going to be a jump ball. I don't know why the hell he decided to move with the ball. He could have just kept a hold of it for a moment. Oh, jeez. All right, jump ball. It's going to be Thompson versus Spencer Jones. Over for the jump ball. And Denver's going to win the Spencer Jones going to win over the jump ball. Very nice. All right, Watson goes over for the shot, and it's going to go off the tip of the rim. Gets an offensive rebound. Oh, my God! Somebody keep a hold of the ball! Come on. Cade being guarded over by Watson. Cuts in over to the lane. There's going to be a shooting foul for Watson. Timeout, Denver. Jesus Christ. (14-9), Detroit. We're going to take a quick TV timeout. Oh, Jesus Christ. What are we doing? What are we doing? So frustrating. All right. Man. Ah. All right. We are back. All right. Cade coming up, coming over for his free throws. And he's going to miss the second one. Or no, he actually gets an and one, but he doesn't make the one. Valanciunas will make over for the rebound. Murray taking it over through center court, gives it over to Valanciunas, top of the key. Tried to force a pass over to Watson, but thankfully keeps it over on the Nuggets side. Murray for three. Unable to get the bounce. Yeah, I'm very interested on the and that's gonna be a shooting foul on Pickett. So, man, Cam's got to come back soon, man. He's got to fucking come back here. And I don't know what the fuck we're doing over for AG and Christian. I don't know what the fuck we're doing with them. It seems like load management to me, which is a load of horse shit. But no, I'm very very curious on what they're gonna do here. Duran is going to come up over for the free throw line. He's going to make over for the first. And Timmy is going to go ahead and get off Pickett from the floor. And Duran does not make over for the second free throw. It's going to be 15-9 Detroit. With that, Murray over to Hard. Hard away. Hard. Next game is going to be against Brooklyn. That's going to be a fucking awesome game. Cade gives it off over to Harris. Harris. Back to Cunningham. Tobias takes the ball, being guarded by Watson, and he makes it inside the paint. It'll be again 17-11 over for Detroit, 5:30 remaining in the first. Up the court goes Watson with the ball, right side, being guarded by Robinson. Robinson trying to keep over for Clams, gives it over to Tim Hardaway. Just a bit off over on the right side of the rim. Cunningham with a 3. Unable to make that one. Hardaway going to take over for the rebound. Come on, guys. We got to do something. We got to do something. Watson. Oh, my gosh. Can't make his 3 neither. My goodness. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. In the paint. And that's going to be Duran for an easy layup. And Watson, let's go ahead and take the ball from Murray. Watson, cutting into the lane. Trying to get it through for the tip, and unable to sink it into the basket. Harris goes over to Duran. And Duran gets a shot blocked. And Thompson tries, that's going to go short. And that's going to be over for Jamal with the rebound. Oh my God, such a shitty pass by Jamal. What are we doing? And Najee will come on the court for Harris. My goodness. Well, thankfully it's still Nuggets ball over in Detroit's area. Jamal takes it up center key. Now inside the key for a long 2, and a toilet bowl's out. Cade trying to cut over to the right. Finds over for an open. It's going to be Stewart. Stewart unable to make it. Watson takes over for the defensive rebound. Thankfully, Detroit has not been able to capitalize on these missed offensive plays. And Watson will make the 2 inside the paint. (19-13) Detroit. 3:25 remaining in the first. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. It's going to be Duran. Gives it over to Cade. Cade over to the left side. And unable to make it over for that shot was over for Ivy. And up court goes Watson again. Inside the paint, goes over for a layup, and he's going to miss it. Here comes Cade. He's going to run it through with the dunk on Zeke Najee. Faster with the ball than the guys are trying to defend him without it. Jesus Christ. Murray, unable to find any sort of magic for himself. Najee over to Spencer. Spencer gets the 3. And that's going to be timeout, Detroit. All right, we're going to go on a quick commercial break. Oh, geez. Look, we're in this game. It's just, God, we're not playing great. Collectible Jimmy. Bro, Jimmy John's doing some pretty good shit. And then Jack in the Box be doing some crazy ass shit. God, I fucking heard this commercial like 1,000 times during the Rocky season. Southwest! Ay. Ay, 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 ay. Why, ay, ay. Why, ay, ay, ay. Ooh. Jesus. As soon as tonight's stream ends, dude, I gotta hurry up and put up the highlights, and then I gotta go to bed. Fucking, I gotta be up tomorrow by like 4:30 in the morning. Oh man, that's gonna be great. Be up by 4:30, take a shower, do my routine, go to work. It's gonna be great. Vanilla grape. Ugh. Ugh. The problem is I'm not going to be able to call any of the games. Well, maybe, no. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. When is the next Nuggets game? I know it's Nuggets or it's Avs for tomorrow. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, fuck it. I'll look it up after the end of the first quarter. All right. That's going to be Ivy. Bringing it up court. Gives it off over to Jenkins. Jenkins off to Ivy. Ivy over at the free throw line. Fakes a couple times. Now gives it back over to Jenkins. Jenkins screeds over to the left. And that's going to be and one for Green. Yep, and that's going to be a shooting foul on Bruce Brown. And Javonte Green will make over for the free throw. 24-16 for Detroit. Peyton Watson gets it through center court. Zeke fakes the screen, gives it over to Tim Hardaway from Watson. Jesus Christ, come on! Oh my god, like Najee. And so that's going to be a foul on Green. Bullshit! It's a big-ass ballerina right there. Yeah, that's a big-ass ballerina. God damn, dude. They fucking made that three all the way from fucking... Oh, man, I don't even know where. He fucking made it from hella bad. That's over for Green. All right, Watson taking over for the ball. Gets it inside the key. Gives it over to Bruce Brown for the three. And that's been the story of the night. Unfortunately, at this point, we are unable to make the three. Jenkins gives it off over to Holland, and Holland stepped out of bounds. 27-16 for Detroit, taking over for an 11-point lead. And Watson gives it over to Najee. Najee gives it off over to Strother. Strother looking through, gives it back over to Zeke. Now back over to Strother. Unfortunately, he slips. And I guess that's going to be a foul call on Jenkins. Oh, they're going to give Strother 2 free throws? Okay. Strother makes the first. And Strother goes 2 for 2. It is now a 9-point deficit for Detroit and Denver. And it's going to be ball for Jenkins. Gives off to Green. Back over to Jenkins. Fakes the pass. Cuts in through the lane. And that's going to be Stewart over for the putback. All right, 11-point lead. Last minute into the first quarter. And it's going to be Tim Hardaway. That ball's going to go short. Jesus Christ! Oh, I didn't even realize I had that up still. My bad. Oh my goodness. Strother. Over at the logo. It's going to be over for about a 3-point differential between shot clock and game clock. Zeke able to put down over the screen, and now it's going to be over for Stewart on Watson. Watson unable to make that shot. And Green's half-court shot will be short. All right, 31-18 for Detroit. Unfortunately, not the game I was hoping to watch. Damn it. All right, let's see. What is tomorrow's game? Let's see. Nuggets. Nuggets will play on January, so I will not be calling that game. The Avs will be playing tomorrow at 5:30 at Ottawa. Yeah, I should be able to call that game. I don't see why not. Yeah, that should be a good game to watch. Ay, ay, ay. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, man. Let's try something real quick. There we go. I wish they had Mammoth games on altitude. That's the thing. If we go down by 20, though, man, that's probably it. At this point, it's just watching a game full of hope. So Nicola, Christian, and Cam are in attendance right now. And the second quarter is underway. And that's going to be a missed shot on Jenkins. Here comes up court for Strother. Strother cutting in. Gives it over to Najee. Najee gives it back over to Strother. Cuts into the lane. Trying to get over for the layup. Oh! And Najee over for the putback. Thank God. Come on! Thank you. Oh my God, too many offensive rebounds over for Detroit. Denver needs to get a hold of this fucking ball. And Murray goes down for a shooting foul. And to the line, we'll go down over for Javonte Green. Makes the first. And second free throw goes in for Green. It's going to be 33-20 for a 13-point deficit. 11-10 remaining over in the second quarter. Najee looking through. Gets over to Murray. And Holland goes down over for a foul. Brown will take the inbound pass, gives it over to Murray inside the paint. Whoa, and then he gets stripped. Over to Ivy. And now that's going to be over for Jenkins. Jenkins trying to cut through the lane. And that's going to be a three made by Holland. 16-point deficit now. Come on now, come on. Zeke will take it, top of the key. 13 seconds left over on the shot clock. Gives it back over to Bruce. Bruce will try to cut into the lane. Gives up over for a layup. He will get the two. Coming up, Ivy. Woo! Fancy shit. Now it's going to be over for Stewart. Unable to get it in. Oh, my God. And we give up the ball again. Ivy goes over a three. Another off. Oh, my God. What are you doing? And timeout, Denver. Jesus Christ. Unfortunately, you need a lot of patience when it comes to these NBA games. Especially with Nikola being out, it's just an absolute... It's an absolute fucking patience stressor. Oh, jeez. All right, Murray trying to crank it in over to the layup, unable to sink it, and that's going to be brought back over from Ivy. Ivy cutting in through the lane, gets his own layup. The only difference is this one went in. You gotta try to, put that ball in the fucking in the fucking cup. Here comes Bruce Brown, able to get over for a 2-point, just like that. Just like that. Now do that like another 20 more times. Like 20 more times, that'd be perfect. And that ball's going to go short. Strother, able to get over for the defensive rebound. Thank God. Strother, trying to get over fast break. Able to get it in. Atta babe. Woo, shit. Woo, shit. All right. That's going to be Jenkins. Jenkins cutting in. Gives it back over to Holland. Oh, stolen away. Here comes over Bruce. Bruce with a dunk. Atta babe. Atta babe. Okay, keep it up. Keep it up. All right, Valanciunas and Stewart. Yeah, Stewart lowering the shoulder. What's Valanciunas supposed to do, man? He's just keeping him contained. Come on, Raz, let the boys play. And unfortunately, Stewart, getting over for that layup. Gets over for Murray, top of the key, switching back and forth inside the paint, getting over a layup, gets it. 12-point deficit, 42-30, 8 minutes remaining over in the second quarter. Here's coming over for Jenkins now. Jenkins being guarded by Murray. Gives it off over to Sasser. Sasser goes down over for a little bit outside. Just a bit outside there, Buck. Murray goes down, top of the key still. Waiting over for the screen from Valanciunas. Now it's going to be 3. Doesn't get that. And Valanciunas able to knock that ball out of bounds. No rebound for Detroit. Cunningham is now back in for Detroit. Now Jenkins will go ahead and handle the ball. Gives it off over to Cade. Cade. Oh, for a block. Atta babe. Able to strip it out of Cade Cunningham's hands. Here comes over for Jamal. Right side of the key. Still outside the 3-point line. Now inside. Gives it off to Tim for a 3. Shoots it in.
Shot from downtown goes for 1, 2, 3.
All right, giving it over for Green. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God, toilet bowl's out. Woo! Holland tried to go for the 3. And it thankfully goes back in and out. Over Valanciunas for a 3. Oh, my God! Big foul for the 3! Detroit for a timeout! Oh, my goodness. Phew! All right, let's hit that video real quick.
My New Year's resolution is to be as strong as you.
Yours?
Yeah.
Nice. Good job. We live tomorrow. 3:15. We meet right here.
Okay.
Ah,
You think that's possible?
yes.
Okay.
Everything is possible.
Perfect.
Good.
All right. Going over for a quick commercial break. Be right back. Okay, sorry. That was a little bit weird over on that. There we go. Able to get over for the pass out. Gives it over to Bruce. Bruce just keep hold of the ball. Smart move, smart move. Gives it back over to Pickett. Pickett back over to Bruce. Shoot that three. There you go. Just a little bit off. And Valanciunas able to get the offensive rebound. At a babe. Do a little bit of bully ball. Valanciunas goes over for the Dirk. But 4 Detroit Piston players in the area to try to get the hand of the ball, and they do. That's all right. That's a good possession. Well, for that, Cade looking through, gives it up to Tobias, fakes the 3, tries to get the layup, and he will successfully. It's going to be a 8-point differential now. 5:30 remaining over in the second. Here comes over for Pickett. Now over to Jamal. Jamal gives it back over to Pickett. Pickett looking through, surveying the court, gives it back over to Murray. Murray being guarded by Holland. Murray switches in, now getting double teamed. Takes it off over to Pickett. 2 seconds to shoot. Hit it. There you go. There you go. There you go. Goes in the lane. Woo! Oh, that was a weird bounce. And that was go for Thompson over to get that ball. Somehow he misses the dunk, but able to get the ball in. Couldn't believe it myself either. Jamal getting over for the 3. That's going to be off the mark. That's going to be air ball. Get that. Pickett guarding Holland. Holland goes over for the turnaround shot. Air balls it himself. And here comes Bruce. Bruce doing some fancy stuff, trying to get over for the layup, and he gets it in! 6-point differential, 46-40 Detroit, 4:20 remaining in the second. Here comes Cade. Cade coming up the right side of the court. Now looking outside. Can't get the 3. It's going to be Valanciunas over for the rebound. Gives it off over to Jamal. Jamal. Right side of the key. Waiting over for Big Val over for the screen. Able to get it. Gives it over to Bruce. Bruce over to Big Val. Oh, and that's going to be a shooting foul. It looks like that is going to be on Thompson. Atta babe, atta babe. Woo-hoo. Nobody knows which way you should go. Sha-la-la. Sha-la-la. All right. Going over for Jonas Valanciunas. 2 shots at the free throw line. All right, let's go, Big Val. I can't convert this first. Come on, man. You get the 2. Get the 2. And Val going over for a second. Able to get it. 41-46, 5-point deficit. 3:50 remaining in the second. Here comes Cade up the right side of the court. And it's going to be over for Spencer Jones. Trying to get over for the guard. Robinson for 3. Goes off the heel. Rebounded by Bruce. Bruce taking it up court. Looking through. Right outside, top of the key. That was a terrible pass. Oh my goodness. Watson able to keep it a hold over for Denver. Cade over for Watson. Watson unable to make it. Valanciunas for the offensive rebound. Trying to bully ball it around. Unable to make it through. Gives it over to Bruce. Bruce with Cade on him. Double Cade. And now Watson for 3. Unable to make it. 3 minutes remaining now. Cade coming in through the paint. And unable to make it over for that layup. It has now Pickett. Pickett. Now through center court. Waiting over. Directing traffic. Gives it off over to Valanciunas. Top of the key. Valanciunas! That was not a good pass. Let us see. Robinson. Going to try to boost back for a 3. Unable to it. Gets it over on the outside part of the rim. Ooh, and Robinson will get a foul. All right. All right. What the hell? What? Man, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. That's a foul? That's a foul. That's a fucking foul.
You fucking idiot. You do this, son. Where could you do this? You got no my fantasy.
Robinson taking it through. And no defense after the aerial play. 48-41 Detroit. 2:10 remaining. Zeke with the ball. Giving over to Timmy. Tim for 3. Tries to get it, unfortunately off the heel. Robinson for another 3. Cannot get it. And that's going to be over for Watson. Watson cutting through the lane. Gets the 2. 5 points again for the differential. 1:40 remaining over in the second. That's going to be over for Thompson. Waiting over, directing traffic. Tim, I'd probably be on him a little bit more. Ooh, okay, never mind. Never mind. He knows his shit. He knows who can shoot the mid-range jumper. And that's going to be a foul on Thompson. Goes over for a reach-in. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Yeah. Jamal will go for the inbound pass. Gives it over to Najee. Najee. What the fuck was that ball handling from Najee? What the shit was that? And that's going to be over for Tobias. Tobias inside the paint. Going to try to go for the 10-foot jumper. Could not. Tobias again. Breaking over through the paint. And it'll be stolen away by Spencer Jones. 1 minute remaining. Gives it over for Murray inside the paint. Looks outside. Gives it to Watson for the 3. Gets the 3. 2-point differential now. 48-46. 55 seconds remaining. Over on the first half. Cade cutting through. Whole bunch of guys should be in the paint now. Ah, god damn it. And that's going to be Thompson over for the 2-point conversion. 4-point difference now. 40 seconds remaining in the second. Watson. Guarded by Robinson. Gives it over to... Oh! Come on, Timmy. You got to bury that. Got to bury that. Kay's going to take it up. It's going to be a 6-point differential. Shot clock on game clock. 14 seconds left in the second. Denver will get one more possession. And Tobias will make over for that easy jumper. And Jamal will take the inbound. 5 seconds. 3, 2, Jamal. And that's going to be airballed again. Oh my gosh, dude. Jamal Murray. Tonight's not the night. Tonight ain't the night, unfortunately. All right, we're going to halftime. I'm going to go take a quick break. I will be back in a short bit. I'll see you guys soon. Sorry, here, have a little bit of this music. There you go. Enjoy that stuff, guys, while I'm away. All right. Let's go ahead and get this back up and going. La 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 blah 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 blah. Oh my gosh! Why is it just me right there? There we go. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, anyways. Detroit's gonna go ahead and start with the ball. And they're gonna make the goddamn 2-pointer. God damn it. That's not where I wanted us to start this shit. What the fuck? Going over for Duren. With that, Nuggets down by 8. And what was that foul on? Was it on Detroit? Looks like it was on Detroit. Okay. Yeah, so far, Jamal has only 5 points tonight. 1 for 8 field goals. 0 for 5 with the 3-pointers. With that, Jamal, I'm going to go ahead and get the inbound. Starts, oh no, he's going to fake the 3. Gives it over to Pickens. Pickens driving through, trying to get inside the paint. And it looks like it's going to be a reach point. Oh, no, never mind. It's going to be Robinson over for the reach-in foul. Alrighty. And Valanciunas will go ahead and grab it from the inbound from Pickens. Give it over to Jamal. He's going to go ahead into the lane. Oh, that's going to be rejected. Oh, and Valanciunas can't even get the putback. God damn it. Damn it. Robinson gives it over to Duren. Duren being guarded by Spencer Jones, my apologies. And the ball's going to be kicked back out over to Robinson, who is beyond the 3-point line, given over to Tobias Harris. Harris trying to cut in. Unable to get the lucky bounce. All right, it's going to be a 10-point differential now. God damn it. That's... Like, what the fuck is you doing, Watson? That's like either the second or the third bad pass you have done all night. Jesus Christ. Read the goddamn defense. Oh my gosh. Thankfully, first free throw for Duren does not go through. And Duren will make the second one. Valanciunas gives it off over to Pickett. Pickett. And looks like it's going to be another foul. It's going to be on Thompson. Pickett. Gonna go ahead and go for the inbound pass. Gives to Valanciunas inside. Fakes the shot. Goes up over for the layup. Out of Babe. There you go. Cunningham. Takes it over. Switches over to the left. Gives it inside for Duren. And Duren goes down over for the easy 2. What's up, Jess? Good to see you. Unfortunately, Nuggets, they're not doing so good right now. What the fuck? That is such a late call and a late whistle from the fucking refs. Dude, the refs have been dog shit tonight. God damn it. Thompson being the biggest fucking ballerina I've seen all night. Big ass ballerina. Okay, cutting through. And that's going to be over for Thompson, taking the foul by Spencer Jones. Oh, yeah, our guys are just fucking giving out fouls left and right. Holy shit. And Thompson will go over to the line for 2. And first one falls in. Jesus Christ. And the second one will fall in. Well, that was lovely. I don't know what the fuck it took fucking a while for that one to come through. All right, Jamal giving off over to Watson. Watson gives it over to Jones. Back over to Jamal, top of the key. Jamal waiting over for the screen by from Valanciunas. My apologies. Jamal trying to squeak through, able to get it. Atta babe. 50-61. Detroit leads by 11. Boston beat Nashville, very nice. Buffalo beat Toronto, always so very nice. Robinson able to hit the heel of the hoop, does not go in. Going to be rebounded by Jamal. Jamal trying to cut through, and that's going to be another foul on Thompson. Atta babe. Atta babe, Thompson. We're on the comeback. Yes, we are. Atta babe. They have to take out Thompson. He's in foul trouble. He's got 4 fouls already. It's just the start of the third quarter. Valanciunas looking through, being guarded. That's going to be over for Duren. Kicks it out over to Watson. Watson goes over for the long 2 off the glass. Unfortunately, unable to hit the hoop. Shit. Cade trying to cut through the lane, and that's going to be over for Duren. And Duren will get the 2, and Denver will call another timeout. Damn it. Ay. Okay, so this is the thing that's pissing me off right now. I'm seeing so much flipping back and forth over for Aaron Gordon and Christian Brown. The fuck are we doing? I thought this shit wasn't allowed anymore. Are they just getting re-injured again after this shit, or what are we doing? Because that's the one thing I'm very questionable about. How the fuck can you have a guy that comes in one night and then all of a sudden the coach is like, nah, we're not going to let him in this night? I don't understand that shit. Honestly, Jokic could not come back any sooner. Also, depending on how Cam Johnson plays in the next game, he comes back. I'm going to be putting up another video over for the Cam Johnson and the Michael Porter Jr. trade, because right now, Brooklyn fucking won that trade. Like, there's no, well, or Brooklyn won that trade. Cam so far has been a liability. And it's kind of pissing me off. I'm just like, shit. Because seeing MPJ just doing the shit he's doing right now in Brooklyn, it's fantastic. I couldn't be happier for the guy. On top of that, he's coming over on his free time. And he's just here to scout out over our guys and just, saying he's friends, watching his friends play. Which is great. I appreciate that. The hell out of him. Oh, he re-aggravated his hammy last week? Last game, I'm sorry. That's great. I'm getting tired, though. Over for these fucking players. Oh, coach said I'm good to go. Oh, nope, I'm now injured again. I don't like it. Don't be Anthony Davis now. I don't need to see any Anthony Davis bullshit. I don't need you to be good for a fucking week and then all of a sudden you're out for another 2 months. Just fucking heal up. Come back when you're fully healthy. I don't need semi-healthy. I need fully healthy. We'll eat the fucking losses that we have to when you're gone. That's what we need from Jokic, too. We need him to be fully healthy. None of this bullshit of, I should be okay. We need him to be fully healthy. I hope so, man. Because it's... Oh, my goodness. Spencer Jones giving it over to Watson, top of the key. Being guarded by Robinson. Watson tries to cut the lane, goes over for a quick teardropper, unable to get it. Honestly, after the All-Star break, it's going to give us so much time to recover. I'm pretty sure Jokic is going to be like one more week after that. Oh my god! Oh, we are so lucky. Oh my god, dude, the interior defense has not been there at all. Watson goes short over on that layup, gives it back over to Detroit. Cade for the three. And bounces. Oh, they're going to say that's off of Tobias's hands. I thought it was off Valanciunas. Alrighty. So far, 3-pointers for tonight. Detroit's 2 for 20. Denver's 4 for 18. God damn, none of these fucking teams can hit the three. Watson over for the layup, able to get the two. Atta babe. Oh, jeez. Bittersweet blessing in disguise, man. I hope you're right. Right now, my patience is dwindling over for the amount of injured individuals we have over for our team. And it's just, I need to see some sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? That was a nice two by Jamal. Holy shit. I need to see some sort of resonance with our decision making. That's the biggest thing. And K trying to make the two. It's going to be rebounded by Valanciunas. Gives it off over to Watson, right side. Being guarded by Robinson. Watson cuts in over to the paint. Gives it over to Spencer for the three. Big three by Spencer Jones. Timeout by Detroit. Alrighty, 6-point differential again. Let's see if we can make some noise. Oh, dude, David Adelman's doing a lot of fucking good shit. I'm not going to deny that. 7-3 right now without Jokic is fucking incredible. It's quite incredible. I'm not going to say that our team in general is having a lot of laggy moments. Obviously, with some of our key players out, obviously we're going to have lots of hiccups. But seeing over for the team right now for what they're doing, I will agree. They're doing some incredible shit without their MVP caliber player in the lineup on a consistent basis, which is amazing. I'm liking what David Edelman's doing right now. As I can say now, he's making me less pissed off over for his decision makings over for the play calling than Sean Payton is. Also, I need to make a video that we fucking fired our offensive coordinator. I cannot believe that. We had a great season over, entirely offensively over for our shit. And then all of a sudden we're like, nope, we're going to get rid of our offensive coordinator. Yep, true. Obviously, the only things that we need improvement, and it's been going on ever since the start of the season, is interior defense and defensive rebounding. But unfortunately, I don't think we're going to do it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look, I'm not going to put all the blame on Sean Payton over for us losing the AFC the AFC Championship game. Stidham, some of those plays, he looked like a deer in headlights. That stumbling play where he led over to a backwards pass over that fumble, we were lucky as shit that was not called intentionally over for a fucking fumble and then over for a returned touchdown. We were lucky as shit. That was not the outcome. Unfortunately, just took a couple plays later, and that was the outcome. But if that happened initially, I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. But no, Valanciunas is doing a lot of good defensive efforts over for tonight's game for us. Oh, my goodness. I'm very excited. No, that's fair. Oh my goodness! But no, I put it over for my my video. I put over for the Broncos season-ending highlight, over for the last talk. In Stidham we trust. And mile high we fall. But you know what? I'm happy for how the season ended up for the Broncos. Obviously, it sucks that we didn't win the AFC Championship game. But it blew my expectations of what I was having over for the start of the season. Oh, it's going to be offensive foul. Who is that? That's going to be on Tobias? All right, I'll take that. But honestly, I wasn't even expecting us to make it to the AFC Championship game, let alone being the number one fucking seed in the AFC. But no, it just proves that Bo's our guy, and I'm super excited for next season. I haven't watched Broncos football ever since we drafted Tebow. Oh, Valanciunas gets over for the putback. I did not know that. Ah, shit. Cade Cunningham goes over for 2. Shit. I did not know that, but it makes a lot of sense over for the context over for all that. Because he's like, par owner, that's a little sketchy. But no, it makes a lot of sense, unfortunately. Ooh, that was a good pass in the post. Oh my gosh. Hardaway, you gotta finish that, man. Alright, Tobias takes it inside the key, being guarded by Hardaway. Tobias with the backup, and he'll make the 2. Damn it. Alright, come on. 8-point differential, 5 minutes remaining over into the third. Son of a bitch. Watson gives it off over to Valanciunas, top of the key. Trying to find any open lane over for Murray. Finds over for Watson. Watson for the long 3. And it's going to go on the outside rim. Damn it. I feel like some shit, though, with that with Sean Payton. Oh, I agree. It's just like Sean Payton, throughout the entirety of the year, completely pissed me off. At least one time or more during some of these ridiculous play calls. They do, even that fucking break they had over from Memphis, them having to ice that shit and them, like, figuratively and literally, they have to reschedule that game and everything. Oh well. Cade's going in over for 2, over for a shooting foul. He'll make the first. Shit. Shit. Najee will come in for Big Val. And Cade will make it 2 for 2. It's going to be a 10-point differential. 4:20 remaining over for the third. Watson taking it up court. Takes a little bit of pressure over from Green. Watson, left side, outside of the key. Cuts in, tries to go for a teardropper. Unable to do it. Hardaway over to Spencer Jones. Gets the 3! Out of Babe.
Shot from downtown goes for 1, 2, 3.
Cade Cunningham cuts in, gives it off over to Green, and Spencer Jones will get over the steal. Here comes Watson with the dunk. Atta Babe. All right, 5-point differential now. Oh, I agree. He does not set up success too much. I'm not going to say success at all. I'm going to say some success over for Bo. Obviously, with Stidham, he didn't really do much success after the first quarter. Najee, you gotta fucking guard your guy, especially fucking Holland. All right, back to it. 8-point differential. Shit. Jamal takes it over at the logo. Waiting over for some screen assistance. And now he's going to try to cut in through. Gives it off over to Hardaway. Hardaway's not making his threes either. Damn it. Cade over at the top of the key. Make his own three. Oh, my gosh. He makes the three, and Watson gets a shooting foul. God damn it. And 1. Oh, thank you. There's more. There's more of them. If some more shit could come around, god damn it. Dude, you gotta love it. You gotta love that all their injured guys are just on the bench, just watching this shit just play out. Ay. Alright, Cade able to try to make it a 4-point play. And then again, it'll be over for a 12-point game for Detroit, as he does. God damn it. Alright. Going down, 2:50 remaining over in the third. Spencer gives the ball off over to Bruce. Nearly lost it. And there's going to be a foul. That's going to be over on Holland. Trying to set the screen up. Or trying to go for a defensive screen, I should say. I will say Detroit's not a real good disciplined team. There's a lot of fucking fouls going on here for Detroit. Pretty sure we're in the bonus. Yes, we are on the bonus. Yeah, true that. Oh my gosh, Jamal's night is completely off, dude. He just missed another free throw. At this point, I'd rest Murray. Or at least not completely rest him. I'd just let him just fucking sit on the bench for a little bit. Look at that. 9 points, 3 of 12 field goals for 0 for 5 free throws. Nearly misses another free throw. Oh, my apologies. 0 for 5 for the 3-point line. Oh my gosh, he's just not having a good night tonight. At least Detroit ain't converting on their 3 points. That one's going to go off the heel. That's going to be another offensive rebound for Detroit. Oh, tip pass by Bruce, but unfortunately still in the hands of Detroit. Hey! And that's going to be a kicked ball over for Denver. Detroit will keep a hold. Oh, I agree. Oh my gosh, dude. Detroit is just absolutely just being undisciplined with both the defensive offensive shit. Oh my goodness. That's not a travel? Oh, and he gets the 3. He gets the desperation 3 for Ivy. 79-65. 2 minutes remaining over in the third. Hardaway gives it over to Spencer. Spencer to Najee. Najee being guarded by Stewart. Here goes Bruce over for the layup. Unable to get it. Gets the offensive rebound and a floater for the putback. And Bruce Brown, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 5 for 8 field goal percentage. It's going to be Ivy with it, trying to cut through the lane. It's going to be pit-pocketed by Spencer Jones out of Babe. That's going to be Jamal being guarded by Ivy, trying to back down over in the paint. Gives it over to Spencer for the 3. That's just going to be a little early on that one, right on the outside of the hoop. Shit. Ivy takes it. That's going to be over for Stewart. Stewart outside of the key. Gives it back over to Ivy. Ivy loses it for a quick moment. They got 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Come on. And they get the offensive rebound. Nice! Let's go. I'll take L for that nice swat. Jamal Looking over, gives it over to Tim. Now to Spencer Jones. Another 3 for Spencer.
Shot from downtown goes for 1, 2, 3.
Atta babe. Atta babe. Spencer's putting in the threes, dude. I think he's 80% over our threes right now. Whoo, shit. Oh, shit. He's doing some fancy work. Get it up the heel. Get the rebound. There we go. Nuggets take it. Tim Hardaway. Oh, and that's going to be a hard block on Ivy. And Tim Hardaway took a quick moment to take a quick breath over on the hardwood. Yeah, no, that's a good block. Good block by Ivy. Unfortunately, no, that's a good block. Fans can be mad about that one, but that's a good block. That's another foul. Yes, that's gonna be another foul in Holland. Yep, ref called 5. That's number Holland. Yes, number Holland. Player 5. That's fucking great, me. Good job, me. 9-point differential. 20 seconds left over in the third quarter. Since the Nuggets won the tip-off ball, we will get the ball starting on the fourth quarter. Jamal goes to the line for 2, makes the first. Atta babe. Able to make itself over for a 7-point play, or 7-point differential, I should say, if he can knock in both of these. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Man, if we could play... That was the other thing, dude. Like, I want to see Hunter Tyson out here. I didn't see Tyson at all during this game. He's an awesome range point shooter. Both mid and long range, man. All right, this will be the last possession unless Denver gets before. No shot clock, 10 seconds late. It's going to be over for Cade against Spencer. Cade still over at the outport. Oh, man. Oh, they're going to challenge that? Ivy makes the 3. They're going to look to see if it got out of Ivy's hands, but if it did, that's going to be a successful 3. Ooh, that was close. That is a close one. Let's see. Nope. They said it was good. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, well, at least we get to start with the ball. Unfortunately, we're down 10 points, but it ain't impossible. I've seen us down more. And fortunately for us, a lot of Detroit players are kinda or are in foul trouble. Unfortunately, I had no highlight moments here in the third, so we're just going to go straight into the fourth. Ay, ay, ay. This has been a crazy back and forth game. Oh, man. Well, I might as well play the other ones I had saved up. So, whenever we get a Taco Bell commercial, I like to play this one.
I think I never had a Taco Bell just because of that.
And then we played this one a couple times tonight for Big Val, but I'll play it again.
My New Year's resolution is to be as strong as you.
Yours?
Yeah.
Nice. Good job. We live tomorrow, 3:15. We meet right here.
Okay.
Ah,
You think that's possible?
yes.
Okay.
Everything is possible.
Perfect.
Good.
And then we have one more. I played this one earlier because I thought the refs were kind of bullshit, but this is the one just to relieve some stress.
You fucking idiot. You do this, son. Why could you do this? You got no my fantasy.
There you go. A lot of people like to use or play fantasy, or they like to play, use sports betting. So I like to play that one for fun every once in a while. God, it's so weird to see Dinger and ballerina. I'm just like, what the fuck? Oh, thank you. I gotta find more. There's a couple that I want to find over on the Nuggets Twitter page. I know there's a couple I could find for both Peyton Watson, Jamal Murray, and Christian Braun. Oh, for that. Hardaway for a long three. Holy shit! That was amazing.
Goes for 1, 2, 3.
Oh, man. Timmy all the way from Grand Junction on that one. Cade able to go over for the easy floater. Oh, shit. That Hardaway fakes the three, gives it back over to Watson. Watson trying to cut through, gives it over to Hardaway for another three. Oh, and it just goes right outside the hoop. That's all right. Let's see. Getting through, gives it over to Tobias. Tobias doing some fancy footwork over on Strother, able to sink it in over for the two. It's going to be another 11-point lead for Detroit. All right, if I was Denver now, at least over for the early portion of the fourth quarter, I would just keep on trying to cut into the freaking lane and try to draw some fouls. Valanciunas over on Stewart. And he doesn't get the shot, but he'll get 2 at the free throw line. That's all we need. That's what we need. Trying to get these conversions over for these fouls, and again, just get over for the free throws. Let's go. Let's go. Also, I might as well just say now, it's go time. Let's go, Nugs. It's go time. I agree. Tomorrow, though, join me 5:30. I'll even put this over on the TikTok page as well. I'm going to be calling over for the Avalanche gets the first free throw, Avalanche at Ottawa game. That's going to be a fun game to call. Avs be doing some shit. Avs be doing the things right now. I'm excited for the Avalanche. I'm even excited for fucking the Rockies. The Rockies are doing something I haven't seen them done in the past 2 general managers. They're doing off-season moves. I'm excited for this season. We're no longer going to have over 100 losses this season. Maybe, gets over for that lucky 2. All right, 2 for 2 over for the free throws over for Valanciunas. Maybe we'll get if we can get at least 60 wins plus, I won't be upset. If we get 70 wins, I will definitely not be upset. If we get more than 70 wins, I'll be very happy. I don't think we'll do what Arizona did. Damn it, Tobias! Tobias gets another 2. Damn it! Well, that's why he's one of the fucking best. Tobias Harris is such a good fucking player. That's what I hate about him since he doesn't play for the Nuggets. Such a good player. Here comes over for Timmy, and that's going to be kicked out by Ivy. Still Nuggets ball, 9 seconds left over on the shot clock. We are down by 11. Come on. At least the defense has actually been there, dude. The fact that we have kept Detroit under 100 points. Ooh, Hardaway with the 3. Atta babe. Woo-hoo.
Shot from downtown goes for 1, 2, 3.
All right. Down by 8. Here we go. We got to keep the defense up. No fouls. No fouls. That's going to be over for Jenkins. Jenkins floats it. Doesn't get it. Valanciunas with a rebound. Here comes over for Bruce. Down center court. Doing a couple spin moves. Drives to the lane. And he gets it. +1. Atta babe. He's going to go to the free throw line. That is going to be a shooting foul on Thompson. Atta babe. Atta babe. Woo! So let's see. Thompson and Holland, I think, are in foul trouble. And Bruce Brown will make the and 1. Cuts the deficit down to 5. 9:15 remaining in the fourth quarter. And now Cade comes down, switching over. It's going to be over for Watson. And now it'll be Tobias being double-teamed. Gets it over in the paint. That's going to be an easy layup for Thompson. Cuts the deficit down. That's going to be, or widens the deficit. Now it's going to be 7. 8:50 remaining. Watson with the ball over on the right side, being guarded by Cade. Watson trying to cut to the basket. Gives it over to Strother. Strother. That's going to be off the leg of Tobias Harris. And that's going to be still Nuggets ball. Only 6 seconds left over for the shot clock. Oh, I agree. Unfortunately, this is the one thing that I have not seen too much of from Denver. Is whenever it goes down clutch time, unfortunately, they lay an egg. Watson gets it off over the heel of the hoop. And it's going to be Detroit's ball. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Cade. Gives it over to Thompson. Thompson. Spin move. Ah, shit. That's going to be a shooting foul on Bruce Brown. Damn it. Shit. And Dallas beat St. Louis. Damn it, St. Louis. You're supposed to keep Dallas out of the race. Minnesota and Chicago are tied. They're going to shootout. And Thompson will make the first. Hey, Tim Hardaway's 22 on the all-time threes. 1971 to Joe Johnson's 1978, and then Dirk Nowitzki for 1982. Thompson goes over for the second free throw. He's going to make both. Shit. It's going to be over for 9-point difference. Valanciunas will give it over to Bruce Brown. Bruce will get it through center court. Back over to Valanciunas. Going to cut over to the left. Looking over. He's going to give it over to Watson. Back over to Valanciunas. He's going to go in hard over to the lane. Gives it over to Bruce. That's going to be kicked out over to the 3. Now back to Valanciunas. They got to hurry up. And they gave up the ball. Damn it. It's going to be baseball pass over in the corner. God damn, that ball was short, but they still keep a hold of it for Detroit. Detroit! And Valanciunas, unfortunately, just got posterized on the dunk by Stewart. Another 11-point difference. 94-83, 7:46 remaining in the fourth. It's not looking good. Ain't looking good, but we still got time. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. One thing, if I was Denver's front office, I'd probably trade Strother. Strother's a great offensive threat when he has the confidence. Unfortunately, for the games that I've seen with him in the lineup, and whenever he gets in, he just doesn't seem to have a lot of confidence. Last game, he looked all right. I'd probably trade him for some size or some draft picks. But damn. There's a few players where I'm like, yeah, we need to trade. There's a few of them. The additions, obviously, for Valanciunas and Tim Hardaway and Bruce Brown. Yeah, those three have been great. Personally, I was really hoping that Denver would pick up Steven Adams. I fucking love Steven Adams. He's great. I love Aquaman. That was the next jersey I was thinking about buying. Was getting like an OKC Steven Adams jersey. I'm like, I don't have too many other than Denver Nugget jerseys. I don't really have many of those. Like the only one I have other than Denver Nuggets is I got a Dirk Nowitzki jersey. Dirk is my favorite player all time. I fucking love Dirk Nowitzki. Also, why is Jack in the Box like everybody's favorite #1 friend after midnight? Because it's always there for you. Get Jack in the Box. Get a couple tacos. Get a chicken sandwich. And Stewart will make the free throw. It's going to be over for a 12-point difference now. All right, come on, Denver. Murray will take it up court. Looking around. He's going to give it over to Watson. Watson looking through. Oh, Watson over with another terrible pass. Watson's going to be over on the left side. Cuts in. Gets it off the glass. Gives it over to Bruce. Bruce over for the teardropper. Gets fouled again by Thompson. Atta babe. Let's see if it's going to be an and one. That's what they need to do. They need to drive into the lane. Fucking keep on getting over for those fouls. Yeah, it's going to be foul number 5 over on Thompson. All right. All right. They're in foul trouble. We still got a chance. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. So we got Stewart, Thompson, and I believe it's Holland. And Bruce will be able to convert over after that free throw. It makes it over to a 9-point difference. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. Cade brings it over to Stewart. Stewart back over to Cade. Uh-oh. Cade will bring it back out to Green. Green will toilet bowl it out. Rebounded over by Jamal. Jamal, top of the key, being guarded by Cade. Cade gets over for a quick screen. Gives it off to Najee in the corner. Najee coming through with the layup. Gets the 2. Sha-la-la. Sha-la-la. All right, here we go. Zeke Najee getting over for 4 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. Atta babe. Cade being guarded by Watson. Ooh, got to cut it back out now. Cade still with it. Trying to cut through with Najee. That's going to be a shot clock violation. Atta baby. Atta baby. All right, 7 points. 7-point difference. Here we go now. Here we go, here we go, here we go. What the fuck's going on? Murray doing over some tight handles. Getting over on the right side now. Trying to cut into the lane. Gives it over to Watson, and Watson is unable to keep a hold of it. Ah, shit. Jokic should be looking good out in this nice dress-up shirt and suit. All right, Harris gives it over to Jenkins. And now brings it back over to Duren. Duren trying to move some rough stuff. Gets it up. And it's going to be rebounded by Najee. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. Jamal giving it over to Watson. Makes the 2. 5 points. Here we go. Back again. Ooh, shit. Here we go. 5:15 remaining in the 4th. All right, Jenkins gives it over to Holland. Holland over to Duren. Duren gives it back over to Jenkins. Trying to get over for a 3. Gets it off the heel. Gets the rebound. Oh, no! Blocked by Watson. Ah, oh, damn it. And he gets the putback. God damn it. Throw some fucking elbows. God damn it. I don't care. It's the NBA champ. And Watson turns it over again. What are we doing? Come on. 15 turnovers for the Nuggets tonight, dude. What the fuck? All right, 7 points. 4:35 remaining in the fourth. It's going to be over for Jenkins. Jenkins taking the top of the key. Now inside the key. Gives it over to Tobias, which is being guarded by Murray. Now being double teamed. Gives it back over to Jenkins. Cuts it over to Robinson. Robinson unable to get it, and it's going to be rebounded by Jones. Jones gives it back over to Watson. Watson trying to cut through. Watson has to back up now. All right, our guys, come on, move it around, move it around, move it around. There you go. Watson over to Najee. Now over to Jamal. Jamal gets the floater. 92-97, back to 5 points. 350. And what was that? Okay. And Detroit will timeout. Oh my god. I am stressing the fuck out. This is the reason why I love sports. It's because I'll either be the happiest or the maddest person in the fucking world. It's just fucking killing me right now. Holy shit. Oh man, that's the one thing I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be like, a radio guy, you don't have to watch the stream, you can just have the stream up. I can try my best just to have like some sort of image in mind of the game so you don't have to watch it, you can just listen to it. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. No, I appreciate the comments though. Holy fuck. Oh, yes. PY for lowering his trade interest for us. Dude, honestly, it'd be smart if Denver kept him. I feel like Denver needs to keep Peyton Watson. If we do trade him, it's got to be some crazy-ass trade. Like 3 first-round picks crazy. Like, Peyton Watson right now is playing some out-of-his-mind basketball. He's a lot more than a depth guy, that's all I can say. He would easily be a starter for any other franchise if we had all of our guys healthy. Oh, I need a lot more time. I'd start, fuck. My dream job when I was a kid, I wanted to do play-by-play commentary for the Rockies. And I can already can see if I were to do sports commentary for any of the Rockies minor league guys, I would go all the way down. Actually, no, I'd go all the way to Hartford, Connecticut, do play calling for the Yard Goats. And then if I do a good enough job, I'll probably go up to Albuquerque. And then if I do a good job in Albuquerque, maybe I can be like color commentary over for the Nuggets. But I can definitely never take Drew Goodman's job. Drew Goodman is fucking amazing. I love Drew Goodman. I love Spilly. He wants okay, I guess. Dude, he's playing lights out basketball. Unfortunately, tonight's game, he's just had a lot more turnovers than he should have. But we gotta get into that fucking zone. You ever seen those haircut videos where the dude has the fucking hot towel rag and he just grabbed it out over from the boiling stove? Go YouTube, bro. Hell yeah, bro. But he's in that mode. Alright, here we go. With that, K's gonna be kicking it over in the paint. Tries to go for the layup, and he will get the 2. Shit. It's going to be 0-4-7 now. 3:30 remaining in the fourth. Up court goes over for Peyton Watson. Watson gives it off over to Spencer Jones right outside the key. Gives it over to Murray, still outside of the key. Gets over for the screen from Valanciunas. That should be a fucking foul. What the shit, ref? It's okay. All right, here we go. Murray gets to make a decision. 3. It goes over for the hoop. Valanciunas takes it over, and that's going to be a swatting foul on Cade Cunningham. That should be 2 for the free throw. 2 for the free throw. Come on. Is he going for free throws? Okay, he is not. He is not. All right, Watson. Going to inbound it over to Valanciunas. Going to be 12 seconds left over on the shot clock. Gives it over to Murray. Murray cutting inside, and that's going to be another foul. Oh my God, it even goes in. I can't believe it. I thought it was going to bounce out. Jamal has a chance for an and one. Here we go. Duran with his third foul of the night. Here we go. Retired from Jimmy Johnson just 2 years. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's good. That's good that he's doing that shit. 3:03 left on the clock. Hell yeah, dude. With that, Jamal able to make over for the and one. It's going to be over for again. Actually, no, it's a smaller deficit. 4 points. Here we go. The smallest deficit we had ever since the start of the game. Cade over on top of the key. It's going to be over for Green. Green is going to go over on the outside of the hoop. Here we go, Denver. 2:40 remaining in the fourth. Gives it over to Jamal. Jamal, left side being guarded by Robinson. Jamal fakes the three. Gives it over to Tim. Back over to Jamal. He's going to go ahead and try to link in. Goes over for a long two, and it's made! 2 points remaining over for this to be over for a tied game. We still have the bonus. 2:15 remaining in the fourth. I just spat all over my keyboard. That's okay. Cade being guarded by Valanciunas. Now he's going to be guarded by Watson. Watson trying his best to put over the clamps. He's in the paint. And he gets it. 101-97 over for Detroit. 2 minutes now. Cade looking back. It's going to be Jamal with the ball, taking it up court. Now through center court. Able to switch over for the right side. Robinson tries to go for a quick reach, unable to get it over for the ball. Jamal cutting in, gets over for a two. No, he does not. It's going to be rebounded by Cade. Jamal is dead-ass tired right now. Oh, no! Oh my gosh! There is no interior defense on that play. Valanciunas and Jamal are just absolutely gassed. And Harris able to get over for the two. Just gotta get on the algo. Dude, I can't change the name. I like the Safcast. Oh, man. Alright, Denver gonna take over for a timeout. It's gonna be over for a 6-point deficit now. Brooklyn will be coming down into Denver on Thursday. Unfortunately, I have to work that night, so tomorrow's game will be the last game I call, at least until the weekend. Had chili before I started over for this game. Dude, there's nothing better than a bowl of chili and then having it with like a nice thick cut of sourdough bread. It's so fucking good. So good. All right, anyways, minute 33 remaining. We are down by 6. Still very doable. Here we go. Watson going to go ahead and inbound. Gives it over to Jamal. Jamal over on top. He's going to go ahead and try to rush in inside the paint. Gets over for the 2. 99-103. 125 remaining over in the fourth. That is some clutchness that we need. Cade. And timeout, Detroit. Oh, boy. 4 points again for the differential. Denver's got to get this going. Let's go now. Just for science purposes. I don't know. Like, that's the thing. I don't like, what the heck can I put it down for? Like, Rocky Mountain Safcast? I don't think so. Like, that's where the 5280 comes in. I don't know. Because for some reason, YouTube's like, there's already a thing for SAFcast. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll put the at 5280 SAFcast then, just to have over for that Denver, I guess, push onto it. But I don't know. I could definitely figure out something. I just gotta, I don't know. I like to put myself as like a majority over for all 4 major Denver sports. But my personal expertise is definitely in baseball. But unfortunately for the shittiest team in Denver right now is baseball. You don't speak 5280 in Serbia. No, right now they've only gotten the quesarito. Right now, that's all Serbia right now is talking over is just the Taco Bell quesarito. All right, Robinson gives it off over to Cunningham off the inbound. Being guarded by Watson. Takes over for a couple spin moves. Unable to get it. And now, Nuggets take over for the ball. Gives it over to Jamal. Takes it through center court. Oh, he's got a lane. Oh, he's not going to take it. Gives it over to Tim Hardaway. Ah, yes! It gets the 3! 1 point differential. Timeout, Detroit. Out of babe. Woohoo! Tim Hardaway is the guy. He's in that mode, baby. Let's go. Holy schmo. Oh. All right. All right. All right, less than a minute left. We are only down by 1. We have the timeout plus the bonus. It is time over for the 1-2. Sorry, I will not blue balls you over for that shit. My apologies.
3.
Oh, man, dude. The highlights are going to be crazy tonight. You're going to see me in, like, the first half just being all depressed and shit, and then second half be like, ah! Oh, my God. Yeah, see, people have to scroll all the way down over for my shit because YouTube doesn't like my recognition with anything that I have done. Even though I've only made this channel, like, shit, less than a year ago. Oh, no. Oh, no. Robinson able to get over for an easy 2 on that. All right, 3-point game, 54 seconds remaining. We are down by 3. We have a chance to tie the game up. It's free, bruh. Murray gives it over to Valanciunas for the easy layup. All right, here we go. Back over for a 1-point differential. With that, we will have time on the clock. If they miss this ball, we have a chance to win it. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. 30 seconds remaining on the game clock. Cade taking it top of the key. Being guarded. They need to get the interior. Get the interior. There you go. Cade lost it for just a quick moment. Gives it over to Tobias. Tobias with the put away. Ah, he gets the 2. Damn it. Okay. 17 and a half seconds. Oh my God, we're not using a timeout? We're not using a timeout. Why the fuck are we not using the timeout? Okay, Jamal takes it top of the key, looking through. They have to get it. 5 seconds, 3 for Jamal. Okay, there is a shooting foul over on Green. And it's going to be a 3-shot free throw. Here we go. All right. Nuggets channel and a Rockies channel. It's free. Oh my gosh. Okay. Jamal Murray will have 3 free throws to tie up this game. That is huge. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh. And Jamal missed the first one. Okay. Jamal makes the second. Okay. Now they gotta miss this one and hope to God that they gets back in their hands and they get the 2. Here we go. I would use the timeout if I was David Edelman. What the fuck are we doing? Okay, 2.3 seconds remaining. We foul Cade. It was a 3-point foul. It was a... Oh my God. Dude, it was a 3-point foul. Yeah, they have to play the intentional foul game right now. They have to. Yep, he fouls again. That's going to be over on Tobias Harris. The number one guy you don't want to give free throws to. Fuck. All right. Tobias, 85% over at the free throw line. He gets 2. 2 seconds remaining over on the shot clock. He gets the first. 2-point differential. Come on now. Come on. Okay, so thankfully that was the thing. We had the bonus too, so I don't know. Come on, Tobias. Goes up for the second. He makes it. That's going to be timeout Denver. Okay. Now this is where it gets a little difficult, dude. Jamal missing that first free throw was fucking huge. Shit. Yep, I need Jamal to hit another half-court heave. Yeah, without Nikola, he's the best at it. All right, here we go. Okay, come on. Come on, guys. So, yeah, top guys. You got Murray, you got Watson, and you got Spencer. And Hardaway. All right. Get open! No way! They called another shooting foul! They called another shooting foul for 3! Oh my god! Oh my god! They called another! And it's gonna go on Green! I don't care if he sold that shit. These fucking Detroit players been goddamn ballerinas all night. Alright, come on, Jamal. You cannot miss one. Come on, man. There's one. Oh, God. Come on, Jamal, come on. Come on, come on, come on. And Jamal misses the second. Now you have to miss this one on purpose. You have to miss this one. All right, come on. Yep, and they swatted it away. That's going to be the game. Shit. Well, 107, 109. You know what? With the shit that we had over for tonight's game, I give it up. I give it up for Val. I give it up over for Timmy. I give it up for Watson. You know, even with how many turnovers Watson had today, he did good. He did good. You know, this sucks. This you know, this loss sucks, obviously, but it was all up. It was all up on Murray. He had 2 opportunities to tie up this game, and he couldn't sink it in. All right, I'm going to end the stream off here. I will see you guys tomorrow for the Avalanche at Senators game. That'll be at 5:30. Nonetheless, again, highlights will be up later on tonight. Appreciate you guys joining me over for tonight. Jess, thank you so much for being a real highlight over for tonight's game. I appreciate you, and I hope to see you in the next game. Hunter here for the Safcast. I'll see you guys later. Make us long run even more. The W would have. Hate to say it, yeah. But here, appreciate you guys. Have a good night. See you later.